1 in 5 teens live with a mental health problem.
Statistics show that 75% of mental health problems are established by the age of 24.
Nearly 50% of this age group have been in juvenile detention or jail.
Approximately 300 youth and young adults are currently homeless and without direction in Pierce County. HYPE of Comprehensive Life Resources in Tacoma helps about 50 of these 300 individuals monthly, aging between 12 and 24.
Only 4% of these youth served at HYPE are successful in completing high school.
The Trailblazers will join the HYPE program in the local community to help provide mentorship and backpacks filled with supplies.
Our goal is to provide teenagers and young adults with tools to pave the way to success and well-being.
We will help mentor them so they gain the esteem they need to look forward to a brighter future. I'm Yet Simpkins. I have a business administration degree with a specialization in leadership and management and a minor in HRM. My role is team lead to help with communication and help make sure we're all staying on track and to make sure that I get to know my team.
I'm Tracy Clue. My degree is in business administration with focus on leadership management. My minor is supply chain management. I was in contact with the lead person here at HYPE, Mr. Jake, along with Mr. Ivan, and just getting to know the other students here.
I'm Aaron Johnson. My degree is business administration with a specialization in leadership and management, and I'm also acquiring an HR minor. My role in the team Trailblazers is the treasurer. I was in charge of doing our receipt drop through Barbecue to You and also our GoFundMe.
I'm Bree. My major is business administration with a specialization in leadership and management. I'm also minoring in digital marketing. Right? Well, my role in this was the video production. That was to capture everything that was going on throughout the project. So team meetings, capturing just moments we had throughout the whole thing, challenges, and just putting it together to tell a story.
Together, we are the Trailblazers, and this is our journey.
It's going to be a little bit more interpersonal with no judgment.
Just going there and, sharing our experiences through our lives, through what's worked and what hasn't worked. And then after that, we're going to leave it up to them to ask questions that they might have in their lives.
I'd like to leave an imprint on them or an impression on them to motivate them. For instance, I have a disability. You can't see it, but I do. There's been times in my life when I can't drive or get around. There's been times when I wasn't able to hold a job. Don't let anything let me down, because it's up to you to take those opportunities and
Continue that positive path. Continue to keep that mindset. Because again, like you just said, no one here can define or determine your destiny. That is up to you and the man upstairs, whether you are a believer or not.
We control our own destiny. I believe that, majorly.
To always be a people pleaser. I cared about what people said to me. I cared about how people viewed me. And now I put myself before I put others. It's just like what they tell you on the airplane or whatever. Put your mask on before you help a kid.
sustainability with the project itself, Reach One, Teach One, helping them see their potential and see that there's more out there for them, definitely.
The sustainability came from, just touching one person and having them be able to continue to touch another person.
I like the Reach One, Teach One. Sustainability. Definitely. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. So
Schedules?
yes.
Except for COVID restrictions, we could only do so much.
You don't get to choose your team. Your team is chosen for you, and that's not always a bad thing.
Probably a key learning for me was not setting your expectations too high. There was points where I expected when I walked in here that everyone was going to want to be a part of this and want to join in.
And having that goal, how many we wanted to reach, it wasn't a matter of we didn't necessarily meet that goal. When we didn't meet that goal, we did not get down. We allowed the ones that we were able to come in contact with to be able to tell somebody else.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That's a big saying right
Okay, so what I got from being here is that don't listen to anybody what they say about you, just focus on yourself.
First day, I want to say we had like maybe 11 kids come, and then tonight we only had like maybe 9 kids come. But it's not a matter of how many we had here physically, it's how many they're going to reach outside of that.
In close, I just wanted to say that I thank the donors and the sponsors that we've had for our 3 fundraisers.
Thank Barbecue to You for allowing us to do a receipt drop.
I have to say thank you to Tony Sahato because she made some of our hats and scarves. And
I'm glad we chose what we chose to support. It was the reason why I went into this was so I want to be the type of leader that my leaders weren't.
And just helping people grow into what they can be. This project, I'm able to do that and able to strengthen my skills of being a mentor, of being some type of life coach for people. So yeah.
So I am that parent that goes through those things on a day-to-day basis.
To reiterate that I had the best team.
This. God made you exactly the way He made you for a reason. He made you exactly the way you are for a purpose that He proclaimed for you before you were ever standing in your shoes. Therefore, you were bound for greatness before you were ever in those shoes.